The next few days were nothing short of torment for Natasha. She wandered through the silence of the mansion, replaying every moment, searching for where she had gone wrong. She had believed Adrian had truly changed, that beneath his arrogance was a man capable of love. That belief had been the only reason she had opened her heart to him. But now, realizing it had all been a carefully staged act to soothe his ego, she felt crushed. How could a man go to such lengths just to satisfy his pride? The thought gnawed at her, leaving her restless. More than once she considered packing her things and walking away, but the weight of shame stopped her. She had only just gotten married. If she left now, tongues would wag, whispers would follow her everywhere. The gossip would consume her. She thought about reaching out to Adrian's parents, but it felt too soon. Her marriage was barely days old. Maybe, just maybe, he would change. So she stayed. But Adrian didn't change. The cruelty only deepened. He disrespected her openly, bringing women into their home and allowing them to spend the night in their matrimonial bed, forcing Natasha to retreat to the guest rooms like an intruder in her own marriage. She tried to turn a blind eye, though the pain was unbearable. Her nights became endless rivers of tears, her pillows soaked with the ache of betrayal. Adrian had shattered her heart beyond words, leaving her trapped between two impossible choices: walk away or fight for a marriage that already felt like a grave. An orphan raised by a single mother, who had suffered her own share of heartbreak before she passed, Natasha had sworn she wouldn't repeat her mother's mistakes. Yet here she was, staring at a fate even worse. And the question clawed at her day and night. What am I going to do? A month later, Natasha's body gave in to the weight of her grief. Sleepless nights, constant tears, and the silent battles she fought in her heart finally wore her down. She became weak, pale, and bedridden. When Adrian's parents announced an unplanned visit, Natasha barely had the strength to rise from bed. But the moment the front gates opened and their car drove in, Adrian's pretended to be a caring, attentive, and a doting husband. After warning her to behave and play the happy wife, he carried her in his arms, heading to the sitting room to give his parents the impression that he was a loving husband and was truly changed. Natasha was weak and pale, so she couldn't fight back. She silently wished it was real, that he loved her truly, that this was just one big nightmare she could wake up from. What had she done to deserve all this? Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.